What is up, sons and daughters of anarchy? I'm Jaguar, and today we're reacting to the new Ive music video, Rebel Heart. As you may know, Ive is a 6-member K-pop girl group under Starship Entertainment, and they're pretty big names in the K-pop industry, and I know 2 of the members fairly well because they were part of Produce 48, and they got pretty big, Wonyoung and Jin. So yeah, I've heard of the group before, and I like a few of their songs here now. I've reacted to a few of them, and they always come out with a few bangers. So I'm looking forward to it. They're promoting their new 3rd EP titled Ive Empathy, and it's coming out in February, but the pre-release single is Rebel Heart. So let's check it out. But before we start a rebellion, please do like and subscribe. It would mean a lot. Yeah. Interpretive dance. I like the beat. I like the guitar. She's eating a orange. Ooh. She's late. Ooh, that match cut. Beautiful. Careful, you might get hit by a car. Okay. Okay. Just a few thoughts. I do like the whole montage of different faces outside of the group. So it's a very communal kind of demographic perspective of, you know, we want to be rebels because we're young, wild, and free. You know what I mean? I like that whole concept. The chorus is alright. I like the driving guitar riff. I feel like it's kind of, it sounds like another song that I've heard, but it's on the tip of my tongue. It's also a K-pop song. I think it's from like Heat of G-Idol, where it's kind of driving, like dung dung dung. No, it sounds like a lot like Super Lady and another Baby Monster song. Is it Baby Monster? I don't know, but it's like that. Oh yes. Obligatory train theme. I don't know how I feel about this. So she's basically saying she was married, like she ran away from the altar. I don't know. This feels kind of iffy coming from like a K-pop group. I mean, it happens in K-pop where it's like a bride to be. Like a lot of K-pop idols do that already. Like groups. I know that EXID did it. G-Idol did it. But aren't they a little bit too young to be doing like themes of weddings? I don't know. I want to repeat that scene. That seemed like a solid game. Boom. I think that's a saranghae, right? It's a saranghae. Saranghae, okay. Yeah. I'll be honest, that's pretty cheesy, but okay.
때가 있어. 그런 마음이 어떤 건지 잘 알기. 영원을 바라는 사이보단 지금을 이해해주고 싶어. We will always be the rebels.
kind of looks like she has the vibe of Tifa from Final Fantasy. Lisa. Okay. I'll be honest, I did not hear what the words were in verse 1 and verse 2, but that chorus is pretty catchy. I'll be honest. Are those feathers or they are feathers? Final thoughts on Rebel Heart by Ive. It's a very anthemic song, not necessarily girl crush concept, because it's kind of the message is definitely that idea of, you know, we are rebels in this together. And, you know, I vibe with that. They show different kinds of lives. We see Ray looking like you know, an older person who's probably going to work, but she's very stylish. We have the Lisa who's doing the hooky, which is like she's ditching class, crying bride, and then drunk teenager or interpretive dance teenager. You know, they're showing different perspectives in life, you know, different ways of life, and I am okay with that. Like, it's cute, you know. They're like, oh, we're rebels. I like the fact that they don't say that, oh, we hate the other people. You kind of see it right at the end when Lisa is at that footbridge and she gets hugged by one of her classmates, and because they just got out of school, right? So it's kind of that idea that we're all in this together. The production design is always there when it comes to these higher budget groups, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really have a problem with that at all. Like, it looks like a really well made music video. I like this whole scene where she's fighting and then she lands a head kick. That's pretty impressive. And I like the match cut here. This is my favorite part, actually. This whole thing where it cuts in the chorus and bang, right? Like, seamless. That's pretty good, like, because it's doing a wide shot, right? It's slowly doing a wide shot, and they were able to match it perfectly where it's like boom. I think they did. I'm not sure exactly. Yeah, they more or less they did, right? And yeah, I think the amount of crying in this music video is up there, you know what I mean? A lot of people cried here. I think they all cried, right? Lisa, Wonyoung, right? And I don't know, maybe it's a bit too pandering for me, but I guess that's the way it is. You know, you gotta show these teenagers crying because they're calling out for help, they're calling out for rebellion, they're calling to be not the judge, jury, and executioner of society. They want to escape that mentality of being oppressed by adults and the system, and I'm all for it, you know. But yeah, I assume that that's not necessarily the direct message, but, you know, rebels in our heart, I see where it could go to. I'm saying political radicalism is rampant in South Korea. Just kidding. I don't know anything about the politics in South Korea, except that they consider K-pop as a national export. Anyways, enough about my rants about rebel societies. The music video is alright. I think it's very anthemic. You know, if I'm a high schooler who, you know, they show like different kinds of high schoolers, and it's kind of like the feeling of, you know, none of us hate each other. And I like that idea, where it's kind of like, you know, we may come from different walks of life. That's what I was thinking, not ways, walks of life. And we're all trying to just be ourselves. And I love how they picked Ray for the Shibuya crossing-esque scene, because she's the Japanese member. But yeah, I like this. I like seeing K-pop idols be happy, sad, emotional, you know what I mean? And more of the genuine side. And I like this whole montage of them showing actual kids, I assume, actual high schoolers. It's cute. Like, come on, it's pretty cute. And, you know, that's what your music appeals to. And I'll just leave it at that, because I don't want to keep on rambling about the ides of society. Comment down below what you think about the Rebel Heart music video. Is it your cup of tea, or do you like their more girl crush concepts, more love themes? If you like the content, please do like and subscribe. I react/review anything under the sun, including music videos, movies, games, whatever we like. Hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and Jaguar out.